first, and we're headed now to pick up an empty. So I'll show you guys when we get there, I guess, if I remember. The Holy Spirit will remind me because I asked him to. But yeah, so we're headed there. My husband driving first, and we're headed to Laredo, Texas, to drop this load off. So
yeah, we're going to Avery first.
Yeah, we're picking up in where?
Avery.
And pickup time is at 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm excited. This is our first time doing this dedicated route, so I'm excited to bring y'all with us. So I'll come back when we make it to FedEx. All right. Okay guys, so we finally made it to Avery. We made it here on time, but of course the load is not ready yet. But we just dropping this empty right now, and we're going to go sit somewhere and wait on our load to get ready.
Stand back some. I gotta bend the trailer a little bit more.
Yeah, cause you is kind of close. Let's watch him. As y'all can see, this is slanted parking, and I hate slanted parking. And this is our dedicated route, so what does that mean? I'ma love slanted parking because I'm gonna have to learn how to do it. But y'all, what some of y'all don't know, you good? Just interrupted my video. He gonna come back when he get done.
Breathe. When I left that trailer cricket at FedEx.
At FedEx. When?
In California.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well guys, like I was saying, some of y'all don't know that I was actually a security guard like before we became truck drivers, just to make ends meet. But it was a really easy job. I bet y'all like, why she got on this bunny? But girl, look, I'm about to go to sleep. But anyways, I was a security guard before I became a truck driver, and at this very place, like my position that I was on, we was out of work because it was like Christmas break or something for like a whole week, and I decided to take some extra hours here, and I was guarding this place like at night, like real late at night when nobody was here. So that's cool. Like God knew like this was gonna be one of like my dedicated route in the future, and I worked here before, so I just thought it was really cool to share. But yeah, John is about to drop this empty. I'm about to go to sleep. Hopefully that John will vlog on my phone while he's driving, if he stop or something.
If I stop.
Yeah.
On my break, I'll probably give y'all a little something.
Yeah.
Holy Spirit been brewing.
But yeah, I'm about to go to sleep. because I am tired and I'll be driving in some hours or so. So that's all for now. I ain't got no reset yet. Oh, of course I ain't got no reset yet because you have to drive. At the end of your shift, I think I have a reset.
Cause you, when I checked,
We had to do a roller reset. John got his reset in California. Like I had drove last, and then like the next day we had to sit a whole day, and then the next night we had to go pick up loads. So I had drove 2 times, so I let him get a reset in. So he doing the same for me, so I can get a reset in, so we could start on our dedicated route. What is he doing? When I was about to open it. Okay, y'all, bye. So y'all remember when I was telling y'all about that God knew that this would be in my future when I was working here as a security guard. Like I knew it would be in my future. And Holy Spirit had gave me something to share with y'all. I remember when I was working here, it was this guy that he was a security guard too, and we was both working on the same post. And I remember like we was on this cart and he was playing his rap music, and I don't listen to rap music, but the music that he was listening to, like I was like, it was like something I wouldn't want to listen to. Like it was like messing with me a little bit. So all of a sudden he just like turned it off, and then like when we had got on our post, like he was telling me we were just talking about I don't even remember how we got on talking about God. But we were just talking about God and stuff and Jesus, and we were just telling him, and like I was just telling him how God speaks to people, and he thought like he didn't understand that God, like he thought that God speaks like in an audible voice, like you can actually hear God speaking. Like that's how he thought when people said, "Oh, God spoke to me." That's what he thought it was. And I was telling him, you remember like when you got, he's a believer, so I was telling him like, you remember when you got on the cart, and I was telling him how the music was like messing with me and stuff. He was like, dang, something told me to cut it down, like cut it off. I was like, that's Holy Spirit. That's how God talks to you. Like God can give you impressions in your spirit, like he can lead you to do something, or you could be talking to God about something, all of a sudden you see something on the TV, like that's God speaking to you about the same, like you see something on the TV about the same situation you just got through talking to God about. That could be God speaking to you. Or he'll give you dreams, he'll give you visions. Like it's different ways God speaks to you. And he also, like, I never heard his audible voice before, but people have heard it before. But I think mostly God speaks to us like being led by Holy Spirit, like hearing his voice, like small still voice, not like audible, but like you like knowing your spirit, like this what Holy Spirit is telling you to do, and it's lined up to his will. So that's what I just want to share with y'all. I just felt like Holy Spirit wanted me to share that with y'all. Like some people who probably be struggling, thinking that they don't hear Holy Spirit when he speaks, just listen. Sometimes you have to like quiet everything down sometimes and just get into a quiet place with God and just sit still and just listen sometimes. Or sometimes you have to like be intentional about listening too. And sometimes you have to look for him to speak to you. That's why I've learned you have to look for Holy Spirit to speak to you, and he'll lead you, like things to be falling into place, and you know that like that's God's plan for you to do. Or like I said, he will give you impressions in your spirit, and he give you visions and all kind of ways God will speak to his people. So you just have to be intentional about listening to him. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. But you got anything you want to say? Oh, y'all, I just showed y'all back there. I'm still cleaned up back there, but yeah, that's all. I'll see y'all later. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. Right. Hey guys, in that last clip, I just wanted to clarify what all I meant in that video. The different ways God speaks to you. The number one way that God speaks to you is in his word. And I believe I forgot to say that in the last clip, so I just want to specify. He speaks to you in His Word. He uses other people to speak a word to you. Impressions. Like you sense like this Holy Spirit leading you in a way to go, visions or dreams. So I just wanted to clarify it. That's all. Hey guys. So I still got on my bunny, but we are in Texas right now. We about to be in Austin, Texas, probably in a few more miles. But I'm at a truck stop. I'm taking my break. Arthur's back there about to eat him some pizza, and we're just updating you guys. So let's see how long I got left to drive. I have 6 hours left to drive, so I should get us there. Well, I am gonna get us there.
Messaging.
We got 271 more miles, so yeah, I'll be getting us there. So I look a mess. Look at my eyebrows, but that's okay. It's okay. You wanna say anything, honey? Yeah, I see
Nope.
he got his tray out.
Yeah, I'm about to eat. I'm about to tear it. I'm finna tear it up. See, I pull my tray out. Got my little Bluetooth speaker here. I'm finna put my little TV on.
Cause see what you watch, babe, when you eat.
I watch a lot of food stuff when I eat.
He do that, y'all.
It help entice my appetite.
Oh my goodness.
So I mean, I wouldn't want to watch no Discovery Channel while I'm eating.
No,
so
babe, but you have to watch food channels every time
I have
you
to. It grows. It's like a custom to me.
He
so.
got me and Amari doing it. Like I always be sitting in front of the TV
watching food.
watching food
While we eating food.
Oh my
It's so
goodness.
greedy, but in a way, it's not.
Yeah, we got our pre-plan.
Yeah.
Headed back home to Memphis. Then we pick up another load. Yep. Okay, y'all. See y'all later. Hey guys. So we made it to Laredo. We're in this tight, oh my goodness, this tight yard picking up out of Laredo. And this is what we're gonna be doing like 2 or 3 times a week, going from Memphis to Laredo. So I guess I'll continue to bring you guys along with us as we go back and forth if y'all wanna see. But it's really tight here. Just to get in, let me show y'all. Okay, so like just to get in on this side, if you come from this way, it's like a block of cement right there. And like a company truck was coming in, he almost got stuck coming this way. But we came through that way, so it was easy for us to swing in and come in. But this yard, it was so many people here. Like you can't come when you have to check in right there. So you can't, like, you have to park on the side of the street and then come over here and check in. So it was like full of people here.
Are those 2 inspection sheets?
Yeah. So they kept my ID. That's what my husband did now. They kept my ID because we didn't have a pro number. They need the pro number first. So that's you have to check in right there. So that's what my husband doing, get my ID back. So yeah, like I said, you had to park on the side of the street, and there's not enough room over there anyway. So my husband had to like make a block. It was a lot. But now we see what we're getting into, so now we'll be more prepared, like when we come in here. But I hate I didn't vlog while I was outside of it, so y'all can see more. There's some of it. But hopefully next time I come, I remember and I will vlog for you guys so y'all can see. But yeah, we're headed right now to the truck stop and headed back to Memphis. So hopefully I get to see my baby girl a couple of hours before we head back to Laredo.
There you go. You
say
you just needed 2 inspection sheets when they get through.
Huh? Put your seatbelt on.
So 2 inspection sheets.
Alright guys. Hey guys. So I'm at the SRT yard in Arkansas. And I'm waiting to go into the inspection bay so I can feel here, which I think is so crazy. Why do I have to go into the inspection bay? Just so I can feel. This ain't even covering the yard. But I was just need to fuel because that's how much fuel we got left. And I don't know, we could have made it. We had like 300 miles left. I think we could have made it or not. My husband was trying to get me to make it there at first, then he changed his mind and told me to just go stop here, which was like 30 miles from where we were stopped at. So yeah, I just started driving. It's like 8 something now, and I'm just waiting on these people to get through. I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes probably, waiting on them to get done so I can fuel, go through inspection bay so I can fuel. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. Hopefully when we drop this load early, we can go spend time with my baby girl before we get back on the road tonight. Pick up a load from Avery at 8 and head back to Laredo. Y'all see that? I was here before him. Really? Bye, y'all. Hey guys, so I just wanted to end this vlog. We are currently headed to church right now. We just made it to Memphis 5 or 6 hours ago. So we are ending this vlog here. We really didn't get a lot of food because we were just getting used to the route. But I think y'all seen most of everything that we do. Like I said, we go back and forth from Memphis to Laredo every week. So that's all. So I guess we'll do more show more of the route, I guess. But anyways, that's the end of this vlog, guys. I just wanted to come in here. And then baby girl